niggas, aka UGLY. I host Ant. This is part 2 of this live.
You already know your boy Stu in the building.
Fredro, silly the cities.
And I don't know who this left off on, but we got the goodie bag.
Oh yeah, you got good.
We're gonna start digging back in here. We got a lot of questions to answer.
All right.
No, we got it. Yeah, Fredro, take it away. We already got a question.
We gotta keep it moving though, fellas.
They said it's eating cheating.
Hell no.
Oh, wait. She says, hell no.
Who said hell no? I just wanna know.
Cheating.
I said
now. Put the cushion on. Get $1,000. It's cheating.
no, it's
And why
not
isn't it
cheating.
cheating?
So it's not-
Because it's her job to leave him on a full stomach. She let him go outside empty. So now I gotta take care of her kids. So let me feed him real quick and send your king back home happy.
Demon! You are a demon. You are a demon. She get a bag. She get a
In
bag.
the back row at church.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
You sneak in church
something
late.
black.
Wow.
That's deep, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a deep
every
one.
woman in here mad at you under their breath.
It's only
Is
cheating
it
if
anybody who wants to elaborate on if eating is in fact cheating?
Oh, God.
Hey,
I got a question. So is sucking dick cheating?
The room got quiet on that
Is it?
Right, is it?
yes it is.
one. Do tell, sir.
Right.
You put a lot of thought into that action. You went, pulled the dick out, looked at it and said,
Right.
I want this in my mouth.
Right.
Yes, you're cheating.
But what if it was all y'all waiting for the coochie?
Well, the coochie, hold on, the coochie is different.
Right, you
because-
gotta get some pliers and lift the heat up and shit.
Right.
Oh my, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Men and women are
Get
different.
the pliers. Bro, I seen this somewhere. Arby.
Every
Go
woman
to-
in here, well, I
got
assume
the
every
meats.
woman that has probably felt like they didn't get pussy to somebody they didn't feel like deserved it.
How do you
Nigga ain't never felt that way.
How you get a pussy to somebody that you wish you could take?
Oh,
Like, get your crying ass out of here. Huh, take the pussy, nigga. Shut your whining ass up. Thank you. I'm gonna talk about you and my girlfriends too. You ain't shit.
Call me what you
Ass.
want, but you can't know something.
I'm not lying.
bro, shit.
Hey,
You can call me
so
what you want, but you can't know like this dick.
so Jim, I'm pretty sure that we've all had the sympathy duty.
We gonna keep it moving. When is it
Arby's.
relevant to put a dream or a goal priority over relationship or marriage? Wait, let me read that.
I was about to say, hold on.
When is it relevant to put a dream or a goal priority over relationship or marriage?
When is it? I got it.
When is it relevant to put
I mean,
goals or dreams priority over relationship or marriage? And
You can't put those two in the same category
why not? Let's speak on it.
because a wife and a husband, that's bound for life. A relationship come and go. You can't put those in the same category, in my opinion.
I feel like if you marry your significant other, should be on your side and they should want you to go for your dream and stuff. But if you're in a relationship and they not willing to go for your dream, then that's not your person.
If you're married to someone, they have to validate those things before you're married. If they invalidate that shit, you should not marry. Don't ever.
But you don't never know
after
after marriage.
Right, but if you know that might be a potential. Like,
If you
I
don't-
might be interested in this.
That was her
might
goal.
be a thing, but
Hold on, one mic. Let us talk.
No, you can't say that though.
Wait though, let her talk.
Me and Sean been married for what, 15 years, 16 years, and being a podcast never been his dream. So this is something that I had to grow on and to accept that, okay, this is something that he wants to do.
That's fair.
So it's different. You like really can't pinpoint and say, oh, because you didn't speak this up, or
Right.
because you don't.
Because you
when
never
get
know.
into a
You just want to slay holes out the
It's
blue.
something that can accumulate. And I'ma slay your ass.
It just happened. It just happened.
Wait, let me hear her.
Is there a common understanding where like when that becomes a thing, like as long as you guys are like financially and like relationship, like understanding, like things become still balanced.
Like financial never been a battle for us. Like we always like financial. That's never been our battle. Like
so
you too selfish with this or you too selfish. That's never been.
No, but
our
like if this were to become his full-time thing, like and he left, like say like
if he would leave his job, he's not.
Hypothetically, if someone were to leave like their full-time job for their hobby, that it becomes like an income.
And hypothetically, I believe, like, I don't think anybody in their right mind would just jump into a platform that you know, if you don't know that's finna take off and make sure that it take care of your family. Right. Your whole point,
that's not true.
Of a marriage,
That's not true.
No, let me explain how I feel about it. It's for him to say, oh, I'm finna quit my job and I'm just finna do podcasting 24/7. And if you know that this podcast is not going to bring you any type of income to take care of your family, you saying fuck your family.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't.
But I mean, you gotta keep hope alive.
Any man,
keep hope alive.
Any man in their right mind, I don't think or anybody in their right mind just gonna say, oh, I'm gonna quit my 9 to 5, something that I know that's bringing me income to try this podcast stuff.
We gotta
awesome.
wrap that up.
All right.
Wrap it up, B.
Good answers. Good question, y'all. Let's go to the next question.
We gonna keep it moving. Yeah, it's definitely quiet.
Yeah, left side of the room. We want to hear something from y'all. I'm about to start picking on somebody.
Hey,
Gina thinking for us.
Gina!
She thinking for
How many bodies, sex, have you had that you regret?
What you say earlier?
Who got some regrets in the crowd?
Right, I plead the fifth.
Somebody plead the fifth. What about over here? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, did anybody have any regrets? You ain't take none for the team, none.
God's plan. Lord, what came out on stage?
Hold up. See, this side of the room lit, man. Hold up. Hey, ain't take nothing away from these. Hold on, what's going on over here?
When he says put it in your mouth, it'll get hard, and it don't get hard.
Oh.
Your
Damn.
test tubes, baby.
Looks like we had a little case of whiskey dick, Jim.
We gonna keep it moving. Look, all right, go ahead, Fredo. Look, we gonna keep it moving. We gotta go.
Looks like.
Let's go.
Look. All right, come on.
All right, moving right along.
So when frying chicken, mustard or egg yolk as a binder?
Both.
Nah, I say what you use consistently.
Yeah.
I say mustard. I use mustard.
You gonna bind them motherfuckers in the baby?
Sounds like I'm going to a lot of chicken fries this weekend, Jim.
Nah, I say mustard. Mustard gives that flavor.
Mustard give it in. Mustard!
Yeah, shit. We did that gator with that mustard. That shit was fire. Goya and mustard is a must-have. It's a must-have.
All right, next question.
All right, so we got, what do you think is the most valuable life lesson to have?
That's a wide open question.
What is the most valuable life lesson?
Right, because they ain't saying shit.
I say,
Y'all are lazy over here.
use your time wisely.
What do you think the most
Valuable life lessons over here.
life lesson?
Okay, valuable life lesson. If someone loves you and they do something that hurts you and it doesn't hurt them, then they don't love you. You're just there and you're being used. That's a valuable life lesson.
I say one of the most valuable life lessons is like, don't hold grudges. If you have a quarrel with somebody or argument with somebody that you love, mend that shit. Don't, because you never know what happens tomorrow. So be man, be women, and talk that shit out. Say what, get it off your chest. I hate that shit. When you got something that you got to say to somebody, get that shit off your chest. Say that shit, because you never know who you can help. It might be somebody that's going through something. They might be finna kill themselves or something. You know what I mean? And you reach out to them and show that love, and they think twice. You know what I mean? So just say what you mean.
That's why I say don't hate me in life and then try to use me as an excuse to get off work. Hate my ass, but then when I die, oh my God, I need about a week.
You never trip out how much PTO, how much PTO was in the room in the funeral.
I died.
I know, but y'all be lying. You ain't never that close.
You ain't like me, I ain't like your ass.
My closest cousin just died. You stole from me 2 weeks ago.
Bro, I know a motherfucker can't use me. My kids gonna show up like my daddy ain't like that. I promise. My family know. Hell no. Daddy wasn't like that, man. Motherfucker can't even get an obituary.
All right, what we got? Next question.
What can you offer a partner besides ass?
Hold on, Jim. Hold on, Jim. We had an immediate response.
He said head.
What y'all offer besides dick and pussy?
Hold on. So,
You said besides ass.
Right. You said head?
hold on. Shit. Well, Jim, it looks like head is also on the menu.
Y'all ain't gonna cook?
Oh my God.
Suck a dick.
I don't want to hear shit. This is live. These are damn
Hey, I'ma just say this. You can get some fire ass head. But you ain't a bitch burning minute rice.
Oh.
You gotta be able to cook. You know what I mean? 'Cause I like
Next.
The noodles be swollen and shit from being in the microwave too long. Hell, the noodles and the pasta
you
noodles.
better eat them motherfucking
Big
corn
ass
dogs and
rice.
shut up, nigga.
Real shit.
BBW.
No food.
Look,
That's the
I made you
baby's
dinner.
lunch.
I made you dinner. I got your motherfucking Capri Sun and some chicken nuggets in there. What has been the most rewarding part of podcast hosting?
That's a good question.
What's the most
Y'all,
rewarding part?
cause y'all be talking. It's different.
The feedback.
Reading the
I would say
comments
definitely
versus
the
hearing the
feedback.
comments.
Definitely the
Because
feedback.
I can just, the comments, you can read them differently, because I know a lot of y'all, when y'all reading statuses, you read it in people's voice.
Right.
You don't listen, it's different, so it's just like, you could say, yeah, whatever on Facebook, but like, actually, the fuck.
Right, real shit. Cause
You know what I mean? Just the actual reaction.
What has been the most rewarding part of podcast hosting? Like, what's been the most rewarding?
What if your daddy can't swim?
What your daddy got to do?
This shit though, I ain't gonna lie, this is the most rewarding part. Cause I get to hear shit like this.
What the fuck?
Read questions like this. I'm just being real. Cause at the end of the day, like I don't even that question, right?
But my daddy was there.
Even that question, like it is what it is.
My daddy was barely there, and I
Daddy wasn't there to change my
My
underwear.
daddy wasn't there, but I jumped in.
Hey, somebody was there, goddamn.
Let's go.
Security, hey, the lifeguard was there. Hey, that worked. Never would have made it type shit.
All right, next question.
How do you know you found a forever person?
Aww.
Somebody said, "Oh." You want to take a stab at it?
No, absolutely fucking
Nah, look, this how you know, right? This how you know. This how you know. When you right, look, this how you know you got the forever person. When you roll over in the morning and you look and you got a fart and you let that motherfucker out, that's when you know you got your forever person. I'm telling you.
Bro, hold on.
You gotta go to the bathroom to fart, then that ain't your
No,
forever.
sir, if you can't Putin hold her head under that fucking cover, and she take that shit like a shot of Hennessy in a fucking nightclub and it's hot and she... Huh?
It gets in your lungs. Like, I love you, baby, all the way.
I'm being
Hey,
100.
I'm letting you know. I'm letting that
I ain't
motherfucker
never
out.
got
That
no
bitch,
forever
I'm not
pregnant.
holding no gas.
Take your nasty ass to the bathroom. I'm dead serious. I ain't never got no forever. I don't understand none of that shit. Y'all got me fucked up.
Toxic love.
That shit nasty.
That shit clear out all that hatred.
I'm just being real.
All right, let's go.
Bro, I'm telling you. Hey,
I don't give a fuck what shit. You gotta take
I don't give a
that
fuck.
shit. Take that shit to the porcelain, bitch. I'm not trying to.
What character traits do you most respect in others?
Not farting.
See, we could have scrapped that one. We could have scrapped that one.
Oh, wait.
I respect loyalty.
Yeah, respect
Loyalty and respect.
Honesty.
true honesty.
Okay, hold on, wait. We got.
All right, we got. I was about to say, get it around this side. They talking.
I've been talking.
But they still talking.
Head.
What?
Head.
Honestly, head.
How you say suck a dick save a life? That man might be finna jump off a building. You give him some head, he go, it's not that bad.
Life has a new meaning now.
All right, come on. Let's make sure we keep it going. Because I want to hear everybody's questions. Come on.
Another one?
What's up? Come on.
Wait. Something to say in the back.
Dad said something?
Yeah, she said something.
She said,
I said being able to take accountability.
Accountability. I love that word.
I was about to say, what take a woman?
Yeah.
She by herself. Look at everybody.
Hey, look, we gonna keep it moving.
Let's go.
What you got, Fredo?
Right. The fuck is she talking about?
What do people misunderstand about you the most?
Wait. Say it again. What's the question?
What do people misunderstand about you the most? For me, it's definitely my kindness for weakness. I smile to keep you alive.
Okay, come on. Don't be quiet now.
I mean,
Let's go. We got to keep it moving.
What we got in the audience?
What?
repeat it one more time.
What do people misunderstand about you the most?
What do people misunderstand about you the most?
When I say something, people don't think I'm playing. People think I'm not serious. Until that real shit. Until
Silly.
shit hit the fan.
Till shit gets silly.
Not being serious. Like I be at work.
Until
They
they
think because I'm smiling, I ain't gonna slap the shit out of them.
right, real shit. Then you like, damn, why you hit me?
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Oh shit. Alright, well we gonna keep on to the next one. Keep on to the next.
All
I
right.
say, is it okay to give up on the first night? Wait. Is it okay to give it up on the first night? Is it okay?
Let me hit something.
You got look. I'm gonna say this. I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm married, so look. I'm gonna say this though.
Because I was in a relationship
Look.
for 3 years after giving up on the first date. She wasn't home.
Look, but you gotta test your product. You gotta test your product. Whatever you get it.
Somebody's keeping it all the way real, Jim.
Don't try that wig on before you buy that motherfucker.
Look, real shit. Don't you try your shoe on before you buy it? Hey.
You should know your size by now.
I don't know what size wig they wear.
You should know your that size should be fitted.
Everything don't fit the same though.
Oh God. You know, it's fabrics and shit, different.
Yeah, because I know that Yaki fit different versus that Himalayan shit.
Night two?
When you say on the first night though, like women know what they gonna do before they even do it. Let's just do it.
Cause men just going.
Men are
we just sluts.
Dick was hard before we said hello.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie.
But women know what they gonna do before they even do it.
Nah, it just this is what I'm saying. Women can pick and choose who they want. Like a man has
They
to put in
already
work.
picked the
You
tools
know
they
what I
want.
mean? So this is like if a woman go in the bar, she literally can get some dick anytime she want to. A man have to go to a bar and actually have to work. You know what I mean? Hey, that's cool.
Wait, hold on, wait, go ahead.
You gonna fuck?
No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying
You're putting it to
if
yourself.
you want to fuck somebody, you can fuck that. You can. I'm
Fact.
saying if you want, if you
Just
got your
the power of
mindset up,
knowing.
I'm finna go to this bar. I'm finna get some dick. You
Oh,
gonna find you a thirsty motherfucker that
We
might
talking
go
about
get
the
some dick.
no, we not talking about
A
the
man,
man.
it's gonna be harder for a man to go
We're
to a bar.
not
and get
talking
pussy.
about the man. You not listening to what he said.
A woman doesn't
That's
know.
not what he said.
A woman doesn't know that she can get what she wants until she's told that she can get what she wants.
No,
That's
you
a
can
lie.
hey, go to
That's a lie.
gay bar right now. I
That's
bet you
a
get some dick.
lie. A woman knows.
I'm hearing a lot of disagreements.
What they want within a minute.
No. I was not known. I did not know I could get what I want until some guy told me I could get what
That's
I
a
want
lie.
whenever I wanted.
No, you didn't know.
I was about to say that's a lie. Every woman. That's a lie. Hey, watch this.
Some head.
But if a man go to the bar, a
Long
woman,
story short, he
Bro.
got your ass.
if a woman can go to one of these bars right now and be like, you finna give me some dick, or you know what I mean, you finna give me some dick, and she might, 9 times out of 10, she might get it.
Yeah, whatever.
If you go up to a woman and say, you finna give me some pussy, you finna get it, you know what I mean? We gonna go to the next one, but yeah.
Next question, Jim. I'm about to stay by the audience because
Let me know what the fuck
feeling
going
like
on.
it's a little bit heating up. All right.
We ain't turning shit.
Go to the right side.
Fuck you talking about? I don't give a fuck who you pointing at. Oh, now we gonna give us off the game? Get the fuck out of here. We gonna do what we been doing. You ain't finna. You don't curve the pussy now. Fuck out of here. He understands what the fuck is going on, so we gonna keep it going on. Now everybody wanna be
Whatever you like.
Elder didn't walk in the room. Let's be shy. No, I've been quiet long enough. Fuck out of here.
All right.
Especially you. You didn't unlock some things I didn't even know you had. Real shit. Start calling you honey bun. Fuck you talking about? I'm just saying.
All right.
You know what I mean?
All right, next question,
Get
Jim.
the mic around on that side. Get it around on that side. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, give me another question, because I think we need to start asking you motherfuckers devil at a time.
All right, next question.
Why is it? Look, now I just said devil at a time. This is a double standard question. Exactly right. Say it again. Why is it? Somebody on my side. Somebody trying.
Come on, Blid.
What I'm putting down up in here. Why is it that it's a double standard? That what? Lord have mercy.
It's something written on the back.
No, don't even worry about what's on the back, myself. Just worry about what's on the front. Why is it that man can be hoes, but women can't?
Look,
No. I want to hear from all women. Shut the fuck up, fellas. Cause I want to hear this. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I know what we finna say. I know what
All
we
right,
finna say.
all right. We got multiple answers, Jim.
Let me let you know where my coochie lay. Come on.
Hold it down.
This is why, fellas.
Hold it down.
This is why I'm telling y'all to shut up.
Hold it down.
Because anything that we say is gonna be used against us.
And you will be used against you.
So now I want to hear
All right, so what y'all
why
got?
the coochie is equal.
Okay.
Let's go.
No, we got the mic back.
We're gonna start back. You was knocked the fuck out.
So all I have to say about it, I'm not saying anybody women should be hoes, but to kind of touch back on what he said before, all a guy's got to do is wash it off and he can be along his way. Women, it's a lot harder. If you don't keep your shit tight, and if you're going around giving it to everybody, that's infections. That's UTIs. That's health concerns.
Keep it with you.
That's,
You keep it with you.
No,
100%. That's why it's not okay. I'm not saying it's okay on either perspective,
Right.
but for a woman, you really need to keep your shit tight because you can die. You can literally die by not taking care of yourself in that situation.
Go ahead. Let them talk, fellas. Go ahead.
Emotionally,
emotionally, you gotta have a thick skin because I know I can be super emotional, but if I'm just fucking around, I gotta know I'm just fucking around and not just looking for someone to, off my emotional baggage on. hey, yeah, But like, she's not wrong.
I only want to hear the women. I don't want to hear the men. Go ahead.
Wait.
I want to hear the women. Go
Hold on,
ahead.
wait. I'm gonna get to y'all side. Hold up.
I want to hear the women. Come on. I want to hear the women. Come on. Let the women
All
go.
right, come on. Hey, we got one more over here. We got one more. Come on.
All right.
Come on.
Nah, I just don't know about the emotional because I'm a dog. I don't know.
Yeah.
I could fuck you and leave you the same night.
Okay.
18. We already went through it.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right.
Come to church.
Anybody
Okay,
else?
what you got? What you
Any
got?
other woman want to say something?
Anybody else got
Any
any
other
other
woman want to
women?
say something? No, women. Oh yeah, I was about to say women. Let the women talk.
Now I want to go back to you. So you never had you dealing with a man. A man can go and fuck 20 other bitches and bring you back something that fuck your pH balance up.
That's exactly what can happen.
I mean, in a woman, I could sit here right now do my Kegels and my shit stay tight.
But because you're not being a hoe, I as somebody who I don't consider myself to be a hoe.
You were used to be.
I don't just fuck something that I know has been out doing this, that. and the other.
I mean, but you gonna trust a man
used
that's
to be
been
young.
slept around, probably been slept with 30.
No, you say you used to be.
I mean, I'm just going off of what you said, and it don't matter about having no tough skin. If everybody's gonna go through that whole phase, if you not done with your whole phase, just say that. But a man can bring you back something. A woman, if you know how to take care of yourself, boo, your shit gonna be good.
Why you can't be a hoe and do your Kegels?
I want this one.
No.
So, Jim, according to the audience,
Let the women talk.
Hoeing is going,
Who got something
Jim.
to say?
Back to you.
Right
Who
here,
else
bro.
got something
okay,
to
who
say?
else?
So hoeing is going.
Let women
okay.
no. Let the women talk, bro.
Add on to what she said about like women sleeping around and getting STIs and stuff like that. It's medically proven that a woman will know she has something before a man does. So
I'm not.
So men can sleep with XYZ before they even know what they got going on with their own bodies. And with women, we find that out and we take care of it.
You women be Bobby Johnson immediately.
Exactly.
Pussy on fire. All right,
This man gave it to the.
We gotta keep going. No, for real. No bullshit. We gotta keep going.
hold on, wait.
We gotta keep it going. Let's
We're
keep it going.
talking about, okay, I see a nigga that look good and I want to fuck just like a nigga see a bitch and be like, okay, that bitch look good and I want to fuck. So, with that being said, I wrote that question. So, yeah.
Go ahead.
Why the fuck can't I be like, yeah, that nigga look good and I want to fuck? Versus, we talking about all this other shit. Yes, we all keep our pH balance on and we ain't fucking and we ain't, because I'm not doing that. Yes. Coochie smell good and I look good. Fuck is we talking about? So, bypass all of that. That nigga look good, I want to fuck. So what we talking about? Like, that's
We
what.
talking about the last bitch she fucked that don't smell good. That's what we're talking about because we don't know that he is.
And we don't know that, but that don't mean that, okay, yeah, we fuck that nigga and that's gonna make our shit not smell good. Like,
All right, look. So, look, we gonna move on to the next question. We gonna move on to the next question.
All right.
I'm gonna say this. Look, remember this, and I'm gonna stand up for this. Ladies and gentlemen,
How?
we can go home as men and go home and wrench our shit off. Y'all shit gonna be looking like a blown tire. Y'all better keep it tight.
A lot of times you can't just
Bye-bye.
back motherfucker out now.
Rappers consider as snitching. Do y'all be rapping?
Like, if you rapping about yourself, what you been through, what you done did, like, are you snitching on yourself?
Yeah.
A lot of
he said he considered a snitch because he was rapping
Because
about all the guys.
okay, wait a minute. This is what we gotta. Let's reel it back in. Cause I understand this new form of rapping and what most rappers in my era, when we rapped, you don't know who the fuck they talking about. They just talked.
Definitely wasn't doing no snitching.
Exactly. So if I'm rapping about somebody, you can perceive that it's me, but I ain't say it's me. Rappers nowadays is saying. It was me with
real shit, cause he like I got hit, but he ain't fucking
exactly at his grandma's house.
What do y'all think about this whole Boss Man D-Lo shit?
That nigga's gay.
I don't know nothing about no new rapper.
Anytime you respond to a tranny.
No, I don't listen to nothing.
What y'all seen it?
I don't listen to no new rap, no music, period, to be honest. So that's why I said that's wrong.
I mean, his name is D-Lo.
He on the down. Look, hey, I ain't even never noticed that. You just,
But we can't even.
Wow.
In the day and age that we live in, you can't do that.
But no, we look. All right, so we got rapid fires. Rapid fire questions. All right, we say, would you be?
Can I ask one question?
Go ahead.
So you don't think Master P saying cook crack like this is snitching? Or
No.
because he telling you how to...
No, he just telling you.
I mean, I wouldn't say that snitching. But to me, snitching, when you snitch, you can snitch on when you snitching on somebody, whether it's yourself or whoever.
Okay, let me ask you this. If I say somebody shot me 5 times, but I got a look-alike of that man in my video, that ain't snitching?
No.
You got a look-alike of that person.
But I'm saying he shot me and
It don't matter who shot you.
Right, because there ain't enough evidence to convict. There ain't enough evidence to convict nobody. You
I'm
know what I
saying
mean?
that he shot me and
You said he. You said he. Who is he?
He said his name in a Reddit.
Who said his name?
Pac said Biggie name in video.
Pac never said Biggie name. He shot him.
He didn't?
No.
In the video and hit him up?
No. He never said.
Nah,
he
yeah,
never
yeah,
said.
he ain't
Nah,
never
I ain't gonna lie. I'm the wrong nigga. Of course, that way. Pac never said that Biggie shot him.
Oh, okay.
Skrilla or something like that.
Skilla Baby.
Yeah, Skilla Baby.
Yeah. He got shot in 2022.
I'll
pull it up.
from Detroit and
I didn't point at you.
He
But
just got
nah,
shot
you-
too.
He just got shot. Well, he got shot in like
Let's keep
2022.
going though. My
Right.
bad. My bad.
He got shot before it, and people started listening to his music after that, and he admits that.
My bad.
Right.
Let's keep
So
going.
then
My
you start
bad.
rapping
Y'all
about you
later
getting
on, so
shot,
y'all folks
your
didn't
views
mix
go
it back
up.
up
And he
Right.
just got shot again.
Should be crazy.
He's about to get a billion more viewers.
Like,
This
get out the
new
hospital,
generation,
they
this
my
new
shit better go
generation
well.
weird.
All right.
But look,
All right, question.
so we gon'
Let's keep going.
we
Good question.
gon' keep it moving, and
That's a good question though.
we got the questions out of the way, and we didn't ask
all
no
the
questions.
questions go.
Yeah, the questions gone.
Oh, okay.
We got a few questions that we strapped. So I got a
Biggest
question.
question
I got
I
a
got.
question off the
Go
dome.
ahead, get you one.
All right. So what I want to know is why don't people take constructive criticism?
Maturely?
Right. Yeah, mature. Like why? If I'm your friend, why can't I tell you that you fucking up or you going down the wrong path without you jumping down my throat?
Or me,
Why-
or me
why
losing a
could-
friendship over it?
Or can you? And how could you say that that's your real friend if you know you fucking up and they don't tell you?
Anybody got any input on that?
Raggedy ass fuck.
They will never your
They ain't
friend.
your friend.
Because I'm the type of friend that's gonna tell you, oh, bitch, you wrong. If you wrong, you wrong. Right, you right, wrong, you wrong. So if they got something to say about it, like, okay, yeah, everybody, ain't nobody gonna agree to pretty much nothing bad that you try to tell them. But if it just goes to the AWOL to the point that, oh, we can't be friends no more, we can't socialize no more because I told you something, bitch, you weren't never my friend. Fuck you. With your dirty ass.
Respectfully. Okay.
Some people get mad just because they know it's true.
Yeah, they probably.
Well, then, bitch,
Right.
you need to stay in the house.
But you should be able to that's just like if you got a real friend, you know that's your real friend. I can understand you getting upset in that moment, but why not double back like you was right? You right. I need to fix this. You know what I mean? If that's because sometimes I'm that way too. Like sometimes you hear me like it's the way you say it too. Like you know what I mean? So
Constructive criticism and say that yes, I can take that shit and be that.
I used to be a person that couldn't,
It depends on who it's from.
Exactly.
but now I can't.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say that everybody can say, oh yeah, I can take constructive criticism.
Some people just sensitive. If it's your friend, you should know how.
And everybody nodding their head right now.
But truth
is, everybody that's saying yes, I can is a lie.
No,
Big fact. It depends on but it depends on the way you present this. If I don't tell you to me as oh bitch, I'm checking you type shit. Like no, you gonna talk to me with respect, bitch. We gonna talk accordingly.
But if this is your friend,
I don't give a fuck who it is. We gonna talk accordingly.
What about if it's the person?
No, I'm for of how you're saying it, but if it's your friend.
So if a motherfucker come to you, oh bitch, rah.
If that's how they talk to you anyway.
You finna just accept it? No, it's the way you say it.
If it's somebody that I consider my friend,
you ain't even gonna take it from your mama.
No, it's the way you say it. It's somebody that is my friend.
So what if they all talk to each other like that anyway?
It doesn't matter.
Like y'all calling each other bitch, you be like, bitch, you doing this wrong. So I take that.
Okay, as long as we wait, no. Because a lot of men have that question of why females be so comfortable with calling another female bitches, but then when males do it and call us bitches, we get so offensive.
But we could be playing too, like.
It's not.
Yeah, we could be like, bitch.
It's a whole.
It's a different weight to it.
It's a whole different. Like I can say bitch to you 3 different times, and each bitch gonna have a different meaning that you gonna know. Each bitch got a different.
We can do that too.
It's not.
Like bitch, make my plate.
Bitch,
Or
you
bitch.
stupid, bro. I love your friend, man.
Because me and my spouse being a nigga, now we ain't even gonna play that bitch role.
See what I'm saying? That's not fair.
It's about respect.
But I'm your partner.
We gonna wrap it up. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's been real. This definitely was dope. We gonna try to do this at least every 3 months or something. We gonna try to
6 months.
every 6 months. But
Yeah,
we gonna. Yeah, we gonna try to do this as often as we could. You know what I mean? But
definitely why we couldn't do no shit like that.
It's definitely been dope. Thank y'all for y'all interactions and questions. You know what I mean?
Hey, give yourselves a round of applause.
Today too. You know what I mean?
Bless your heart.
You shouldn't let nobody leave your house hungry. You know what I mean? We definitely learned a lot.
If you gonna be a hoe, just be a fucking hoe.
Let it be known. Be a hoe. Don't hide it.
And don't forget to make sure that booty.
You my boy, Blue.
Don't hide being a hoe. Then get you home and you bust out that big old
whoop
whoop.
is glistening with that baby
Don't do
it. Like she said.
But nah, it's been
Disco
real.
ball.
It's been real.
Glisten. Right.
Nah, but it's been good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Episode 47. You already know. Live show. First live show. We definitely gonna do more. And you already know you got your boy Stu in the building. You already know.
Virgil Silly the Silly.
I'm your boy Bliss, aka
And I'm your host. With the most.
You already know our host. You definitely did a hell of a job today, bro. You definitely kept it
But
live.
I really want.
It's been real, y'all.
When we leave, I want motherfuckers to understand that real shit before we cut off. At the end of the day, everybody had their own walk of life, and when you have your walk of life is your walk of life. It doesn't matter about what the next person is doing or how the next person is doing, because you're not the next person. You are you. But in that walk of life, we understand there's going to be truths, and there's going to be there's going to be lies that you can deny to yourself. We can sit here and say, oh, no, but you know, behind them closed doors, them are truths that you have to face. Right. So that's what I'm saying. But the thing about it is, it only matters to you. Because I can sit and say that you're lying, you can say that I'm lying. But at the end of the day, you have to wake up in that mirror, like I have to wake up in that mirror. So your truth is only your truth to you. And, you know, there's a lot of truth that I feel been spilled, so the lies been spilled. But at the end of the day, Well, at the end of the day, your truth is your truth.
Just took y'all to church, so pass the collection plate around that side.
Let's be real,
Hey,
for real.
hey.
No bullshit though. I want all y'all to understand that though.
Uncle James, lock the door.
What we preach
Lock the door.
at 3 Possible Podcast is, I'm not gonna lie, and to go out, just for me personally, I felt like you was A1. Cause you exposed. I ain't gonna lie, you don't tell you that shit. Cause you made me feel like T.I. You can get whatever you like. For real, cause I ain't gonna lie. Like it's hard. No bullshit. It's hard to expose, them losses you took. And I feel like what I'm trying to encourage to everybody is we all like to celebrate our wins. Encourage them losses, because them losses got you here. Them losses, and I'm talking about us too. Them losses got us here. So when you be thinking that, them losses, no. Them losses might inspire somebody that you don't even know about, because they not exposing it. Next time we do this shit, we gonna have more chicken wings, more motherfucking answers, more shit. We gonna talk.
Hey, shout out Glass Nigga.
Shout out Glass Nigga for doing what they do.
Hey,
but for real, clap it up, bro, for y'all, for coming and asking real questions. I appreciate everybody.
Before y'all leave, just know,
Kiss my cameraman
your
before I
spouse
get
will
him
not
out
fart in
of
front of
here.
you. They do not love you. If your spouse will not fart in front of you, they don't love you.
Kiss my cameraman on the cheek before y'all get up out of here.